I'm 5'6", have brown hair, and I've got a really weird looking freckle on my second left toe that for some reason always reminds me of the old style aim kissy face emoticon. I lived in and around Los Angeles for 3 years.
This is a video I made this past winter when I first came home from LA. I didn't put it online or anything, I just made it.
This is a city called Tigard. This name is subject to the frequent mispronunciation of Tigard, which I've always found kind of preposterous. And while I'm sure A.A. Milne's classic literary character is more than deserving of having a town named after him, this is not that town. This is Tigard. Tigard. Tiger. This is the house
I happened to be borrowing my brother's girlfriend's camera and just wandered around my yard shooting a little video about my house. It's interesting what seemed important at that moment.
This is what the yard looks like in November. This is the assortment of birdhouses which my mom has always lovingly maintained. And this is the assortment of pig-related statues which my mom put here on account of them being my favorite animal since childhood. This is where my dog lived. His house says, "G'day mate," because he was an Australian Shepherd. This is a picture of my dog. He died almost 3 years ago, but there's still a picture of him as a puppy on our refrigerator. The new residents of the backyard are chickens. This used to be a swing set, but has been converted to state-of-the-art prime real estate for chickens. Their names are Macros, Meg, Cleopatra, Serendipity, and Albatross. Chicken feet look a whole lot like dinosaur feet. You can see the velociraptor in them when you really watch them for a while. Albatross is my favorite. I chose her name to make fun of the fact that she's a very fat bird that cannot fly. This is something people call irony, or maybe bad chicken parenting. This is the fire pit. Any important gatherings in my early to mid-teens took place here and probably involved burning stuff. This is my dad's grill, also very important to food-related gatherings. This is the back deck. My mom painted it to look like a pond with lily pads and fish swimming around. Perhaps this would qualify as irony as well. My mom walks on water. This is the grassy hill, the highest point in the backyard. This is where my little brother got married last summer. It's a beautiful thing when people fall in love.
I didn't realize at the time that I was making this video that by now all of these things that I loved would be gone. I would have burned my last fire in that fire pit. My dad would have moved to Seattle, and our chickens would have been carted away to some alpaca farm with some suspicious dude my mom knows. Bye, Albie! And all I could do was keep noticing birdhouses that I forgot to notice before, and keep remembering things that I always loved about my house, finding new things that I loved about this place that I wasn't going to be in for much longer. And at that point, what is there left to do than try to take a record for some later time when I'll need to remember?